We are here in Chicago, Illinois at the first annual MAPADOC SWK Customer Connections. And we're sitting here with Jason and Bill Crable. Bill is with CS&S Consulting and Jason is with Group Sales Incorporated. Jason, I understand that you're the VP of Operations and that you're relatively new to MAPADOC.
Very new. We just started implementation 6 months ago. We've been on MAPADOC for less than 30 days in a live environment.
So what caused you to consider changing over to MAPADOC from your previous EDI solution?
I think the main reason was the flexibility that MAPADOC gives the end user to be able to change maps, as well as the support on the back end. Is if you pick up the phone with SWK, you get somebody to answer and they're working through a solution right away, instead of go to a support portal, send an email, wait 24 hours, well, I'm already late with an ASN or whatever happened, to figure that out. So the timeliness of the support call was critical.
So you feel it's kind of that relationship that really differentiates the solution?
I think that is it, is when I have an issue with a retailer, I need SWK and MAPADOC to feel that same issue at my level and want to find a solution immediately, not wait 24 to 36 hours.
So when it comes to the SWK team, is there any individuals that really stand out in your mind? I think you mentioned working with Ty.
Ty's been our implementation specialist. I know one time he was out of town, I got Jennifer on a support call after hours, which with my previous EDI provider, there was no after hours support. So that was my third day probably into a live environment with MAPADOC and SWK, and that was a smile on my face from my home office to know I was talking to a live person, not stressing while I went to bed waiting for the next solution in the morning.
Well, thank you, you two. I really appreciate you sitting down with us and taking time out of the cocktail hour to come and